ka
Oh, di ba?
nagtitinda.
Paano kasi bubuhatin ni DJ?
May
Ako,
derubing sa kayong kolegi sa baba, may tusang tayo. Pinalakas nyo palalo dahil sa no choice eh. Pero wait,
Dyer's turn to pick.
Luna with the Visage there, is it because of the passive damage gain? Yeah.
10 seconds. Radiant's up.
Drow
right.
Ranger.
And you were indeed correct, Adam. It's a Drow Ranger. We're not here for Team Liquid, so obviously, of course, with those piercing arrows, it's going to work very, very well against base armor damage, particularly of that of the Morphling, who I don't think will ever build anything with armor. I'm able to pierce him.
5 seconds. 4, 3, you get it.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, you can't morph. Yeah, maybe. I was just going to say, it's unfortunate you can't morph as your allies anymore. Remember those days of morphing into, like, Spirit Breaker or Earth Shaker? When it was absolutely busted. Do you remember those days, Adam? You do? You know what? I don't blame you. Every pub. Yeah, it was pretty nasty.
I'm Cave Johnson. Welcome to Cave Johnson.
Tide Hunter.
All these heroes, all these possibilities. I envy you, hero chooser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say so as well. I mean, looking at their draft right now, the Tide Hunter, don't know if they'll start the initiation with it, but of course, if they do start initiation with other heroes like that of, you know, the Spirit Breaker, Ember Spirit, Morphling, these are heroes that can jump upon people. Then, of course, you have the Tide Hunter in the backlines that can just come on in and actually, you know, cancel any counter initiation that Team Liquid do indeed play. So I do like this Tide Hunter pickup. Speaking of the Ember Spirit, though, Ember Spirit between Storm Spirit, that's a pretty same pace matchup for both of those heroes, right? What do you think?
Through anger lies fear.
All right, get ready.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. Analyst Adam says that he favors, obviously, of course, BlackList rivalry, but we'll have a look as the game does indeed get underway, and we'll be coming to your screens very, very soon. Here we go, and there it is. Let's see, the first game of Team Liquid versus BlackList rivalry. Who's going to be taking game one here? Adam, you think that BlackList rivalry, they do have a little bit of a better draft I do like liquids though as well. You know, you got to respect this Pugner and this Storm Spirit with the mana regen. Like they have got team fight online every time. I think it's just as long as Nisha has himself a good mid lane, but Nisha's obviously very renowned for being great mid laner. So fingers crossed, both mid laners do well, and we'll be blessed with a pretty good game.
Remember, the name of the game here is defense, but also offense. That's important too. Defense and offense of the Ancients.
So what's the lane of interest that we look at here? Obviously, of course, we've got Morphling on the safe lane, Raven, and position 5 Spirit Breaker. And look at this, Liquid. They're waiting in place to try and get maybe perhaps a kill here. Pressuring Raven here right now. Will hide in the trees. Has leveled the Adaptive Strike at level 1. Sorry, yeah, the morph. The Adapt Attribute Shift. Already messing up already.
Be gone. Don't get wet.
Mm-hmm. It'll definitely start to get worse. I mean, you've got two heroes that will push into your lane very hard. Pugner and the Visage here. I mean, level 6, this tier 1 tower is god, right? He's all right. Do have to say though, the Spirit Breaker position 5 pick. How would you make it effective here, Adam? Because I feel like it is a hero where if you don't apply enough pressure with it, then it pretty much feels like a 1v2 lane. Right. Yeah. So it's picked on the basis then that, you know, it can kind of... It's not the greatest at supporting on lane, but it's a very, very good rotator. So it's a little bit like an Earth Spirit, would you say? Or better.
Never refuse school.
Quite surprised to see no first blood yet. There is indeed. He does cancel it though and grabs that water rune. Got that water rune ready to grab. Nisha's had his snatched. Hands of Osku. Oh, he will. The multi-shot level 2. Enough for Mickey to obtain the kill there onto KPI.
On my domain.
Yeah.
Die, mongrel.
KPI's first item on the Tidehunter. He's going for a meteor hammer here. What do you think of this? Wouldn't you have gone maybe perhaps something like phase boots first? You know, get yourself a little bit of armor and stay on top of this drow very early on, or do you feel like the meteor hammer rush is okay here?
Gone to that big mailman cemetery in the sky.
Speaking of rotation here, their attempt to go onto Mickey. He will fall here. I mean, has the boots, but no gush to push back those heroes and save himself. So very nice rotation here from Boscoot with the Charger Dogs. Oh. He's all right. Maybe not. Charge comes in. Bosku from the Starstorm as well. They do indeed find the kill. He will trade his life, though. So they'll attempt now to go on to Mickey again. Does have himself level 5, so the gush is there.
Looks like Dire's top tower is in some trouble.
Balance in all things.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Oh my gosh. There's another charge again. Yeah. He died and he comes back. But he stopped the charge. I have to say, though, it's terrifying when you're playing Spirit Breaker 5, actually, when you come through the Twin Gate. So I don't know if you saw in that kill when they got it on Drow, but he charged from the Twin Gate, so he pushed Mickey into, like, their side, closer to their tier 1 tower, you know? You don't usually see that when you play Spirit Breaker. It's usually away from you. It was like
Dire is scanning for enemies.
Yeah, it's like the effectiveness of a Never Strike at level 6. You know how you push someone back.
Don't run off.
KPI. He's all right though. They may actually find Tim's here instead. Silence expires. Just some skirmishes there. Now Bosku gonna meet a massive impetus. BlackList rivalry pretty low here. Tim's try and run away. Charge here. Phoenicia. Charge cancelled. Hey, he'll still. Oh no. Okay, Bosku gets it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nope, he did not. We'll just use it for scouting here instead. There's no stacks. Charge for Boxy though, who's on his own. We got to commit here. I mean, Bosku's still going. Yeah, Sacred Arrow comes in.
Not like Dire's bottom tower, and it
won't be able to get that off. And they're all right. Still, the tier 1s still standing there, this tier 1. I'm quite surprised. I mean, Pugna has been rotating around though. Yes, he has. Mickey. He has been pinged up. BlackList rivalry really want to go for him here as they use the smoke. Uh-oh, he's been ambushed within the trees. I don't think there's an escape for this. The Sacred Arrow lands and Raven's able to pick that kill up it. They'll kill Mickey.
Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny. Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
Maybe perhaps they can try and take this tier 1 tower top. They have themselves a catapult wave here on BlackList rivalry.
Out of my way!
I mean, Boxy's the only one here. Who coming in for a charge there? It does cancel it.
Dire's top tower just went
They've got that.
belly up.
Meanwhile, though, mid lane.
Allies disappear.
I'll take some damage there from Nisha. We'll just remnant away there.
Dire's scanning.
Moonlight Shadow there when top.
I promise
Bosku
this
coming in
will
for a
get
charge,
more
but
exciting.
slowed insanely there by the enchant. It's level 2 charge. I've never seen it go so slow before.
Here I am.
There we go. Bit from Nisha. A silence there as well. That'll be enough to take down Tim's. So maybe perhaps they'll look
All
for
they've got is Dire's bottom tower.
Zip there. Carl. He's gone.
Never did you screw even a nest.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom tower. Wow, that was unintentional. Forget I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble, though.
Stupendous.
Dire's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
So yeah, you do say it was coming to a little bit of a stalemate here, Adam. It seems to be that's the case, though. Boxy finally meeting up with Zai here. Maybe perhaps we'll be a tier 1 tower take here on the bottom. Close to getting it. Meanwhile, there was smoke here. Sacred Arrow, it connects onto Nisha. Nisha might be dead here. Will be indeed. The Starstorm claims its life.
Dire's middle tower is in trouble. That's the way it's being destroyed as I speak. Hope Dire's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
We'll lose that tier 1 tower.
Dire's middle tower is
Taken
stone
there
dead.
by Raven. And in return, that was a tower trade. I mean, Boxy and Zai, they did find themselves the
Dire's
tier
middle
1 tower
is taking
bottom.
one
And
hell of a beating.
net worth wise here, you can see Zai's been having a great time. Hasn't been disrupted here. Hasn't really joined in team fights, to say the least. He's just been pushing bottom, and it's worked out here. 6.6k net worth on the top. Just after Mickey here as well. I mean, he has died once or twice,
Taken too soon.
but is doing quite well here on the net worth and staying strong, especially against Raven here, who hasn't died once. So keeping up the momentum here. Pretty nicely done here from Lee, even though they have lost themselves top and middle tower. Uh-oh. Yeah, speaking of Nisha, charge coming in, does have the zip though. Will zip to safety. Oh, nice Sacred Arrow there with the Nether Strike. So it's that glacier thing, the high ground one.
Right now, so
Oh, going the Agnims. Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say the shard's not so good. I feel like usually. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodging the charge of darkness there. Do they have enough to take down Cuckoo though? That is the question. Will be stunned there by the familiars. Will actually get away there with the help of the Moonlight Shadow. No kill obtained there. Yeah, the only time I've seen this Drow Ranger Ags at him is it's like, look at me, I'm a target, come kill me. So you just it's more like, hey team, I'm here, come hit me up.
Radiant's courier has
I'm a big target. It's like painting a bullseye on your head when you use that shard.
Radiant does not like Dire's bottom tower, and it shows. Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom tower. Wow. Radiant scanning around for enemies. Their bottom tower is in trouble.
Yeah, 100%. He's not having the greatest time here. 5.7k net worth. I mean, almost around about 1,000 gold below KPI here on the Tide Hunter. It's not the best, and he's trying to farm up something like a Witchblade here, or a Kaya.
Radiant's middle tower.
Try and get some extra damage here to help in securing that kill, which he most definitely does need in order to be scaling here a lot more. Never strike. Looking out for Insomnia here. Sacred Arrow. Oh, very nice. With that charge from Cuckoo, actually charging the Centaur there and stunning up the Enchantress, setting up for a Sacred Arrow. That was,
there's not going to be a tower left.
That's pretty lovely to see. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but very fast reactions coming out here from BlackList Rivalry.
Tower, and it shows. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
But what do you think of this, Adam? They have Tim's on the Mirana, 2 braces, Vanguard, Power Treads. Going for a Crimson Guard here. I mean,
against the Vit.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Radiant's courier just took a dirt nap. Radiant's
very
middle
bad.
tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
I mean, it's a very tanky Mirana, I have to say, as a position 4. Good luck killing that.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Shadows take us.
Never refuse gold given.
Nice charge cancel, but the Sacred Arrow won't connect. Is Mickey gonna get away? Zai comes in to try and help here, but this BlackList got all their attention here. The Ravage comes out. They will try and attempt to kill Zai here, and he is taking way too much damage that he can handle. We'll find a double kill here on BlackList Rivalry and almost inevitably clean up these 2 heroes here on Liquid.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom tower. Forget I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble, though. Man, Radiant does not like Dire's bottom tower, and
I'm not sure if they could kill the Roshan in time, you know.
Dire's bottom tower is gone to be with the big brick in the sky.
How strong? Manta.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Nisha feels that he is somewhat threatened here by the spells of BlackList rivalry. So soon after this, Witchblade is opting to go here for a BKB, but look at this. He is being fixated. His gaze, Cuckoo. He wants Nisha. Is Nisha aware? I think he did because of the Watcher, right?
Or maybe for friends. They look unpopular.
Yeah, they do.
Gotta question that title.
Trickster's rune of illusion.
Still not a higher net worth here than the Morphling, but still nonetheless, we have spoke about how this Drow is very impactful against the Morph, especially with the marksmanship, those piercing arrows.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Wow, look at that tier 2 tower fall
Out of my way!
by those familiars from Zai. Doing a lot of damage. That was the damage. 58.
Nature attend us.
Radiant's
tower
middle
is
tower
already
is
off
hanging on by a
HP.
brick. Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. Radiant's middle tower is gone, but it lives on in our hearts.
Would you believe that BlackList rivalry has a higher win probability chance right now?
Mine.
Currently on 63%. Yeah, really good against Drow.
This prepare for a lesson sin's expectation.
It's like one of those blessings, though, as well, Adam. Let me explain so you get to know what I mean. So, in Agnims on Morph, you take Drow, but then also you get the Agnims of Drow as well. So you get those hypothermia arrows. Yeah. It's similar to that from what we saw. Yeah, it's similar to that of what we saw when we were doing some DPC and C with Rubik getting an Agnim. Of course, you know, he steals spells and then has the spells for those Agnim's effects. Just the domino effect getting even better. So maybe perhaps we'll see Mickey go Lincolns.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Come on, sprites!
Invisibility!
Through anger lies failure. Through anger lies failure.
Oh, and a Sulcurous finish now for Zai. Getting even stronger here, surpassing the Morphling slightly. Top of the net worth now. Zai's been having an alright game, even though he was taken out once and only has 1 assist. He's just been pretty much farming him. Cuckoo. Is he in trouble here? Mickey coming forward there. Multi-shot arrows, not enough in range, and the Syrian chains are there. Mickey might be in trouble, locked in place within the river. will be found. Does have the Aegis though. They'll be coming back alive. Do they have anything to save Mickey here? No, they do not. Will just fall. This Aegis is just snuffed out. Gone.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Meanwhile, though,
Radiant's
Zai,
bottom is cashed in its
if you're on the
riches.
bottom, takes a tier 2 tower, so well, at least they get something out of that from losing the Aegis. You know, they get themselves a tier 2, so more map presence to control here on the bottom, as you can see. The rest of Liquid now just patrolling in this jungle. Nisha has just acquired his BKB as well, so this is big.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down. Dire's top tower.
Nisha stunned up there. I mean, the Ravage is ready, so they have to be careful.
Shadows, take us.
Gonna recapture that or come forward. I mean, they don't have themselves a blink though, Adam, on KPI. Oh, Searing Chain, Sacred Arrow connects onto Nisha there. Does have himself the BKB, but he's not being able to live through it all. Meanwhile, they'll focus now Boxy. The Ravage comes out. It does connect there onto 2. They will find Boxy as well. The rest of Liquid definitely in some trouble as they all initiate their focus here onto Mickey, who's going to fall as well, and triple kill for Cole. Nothing there that Zai could have done to get out. If only the BKB usage there from Nisha just to protect against the Sacred Arrow. Didn't see it coming from the high ground.
Easy shot. Gotcha.
Gold for me.
So meanwhile, net worth. I mean, Zai's still on the top. What's it going for here? A BKB? Yeah. BKB on the.
Son of a